What's going on, YouTube? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update of Ethereum, and we're also going to get into probably about 5 to 10 altcoins. We're going to be looking at Tezos, Link, OMG, DigiByte, Litecoin, a few others. So hopefully you get something from these videos, guys. And what I want to do today is specifically look at the volume for Ethereum. And I'm going to tell you right now why I believe the volume is so important for Ethereum. So when we're looking at this, what you can see is that we actually broke our previous resistance area and we have came back down now, and what we're trying to do is find support off that area. So what we want to continue to hold is roughly 1,941 is going to be the area, and we had a bullish piercing pattern. Okay, now what we're looking for is that continuation to try to get over top of 2,156. If we're able to, on heavier volume, get through that area, I'm going to look up to about $2,500 is going to be my first target area. But for Ethereum, everything's looking pretty good here, guys. It's just going to be this big volume. We need something similar to this coming in any day now. And the reason for that is you don't want to see us break through all-time high resistance on weak volume. Okay, you're always looking for that confirmation, that big push, that big follow through in any move that we're getting. So back in here when that volume came in, we were roughly at $754. That took us all the way up to around almost $1,400. So almost a doubling when you see that type of volume like that. And you know, for Ethereum, many of us have been projecting $5,000 to $10,000 this market cycle top. I know we did a poll on my channel, and I believe it was like almost 2,000 people took this poll, and the majority felt as though Ethereum is going to hit 10,000 or more this bull market cycle. So, you know, ETH is also going to be the driver of these altcoins, the ERC20 tokens. So we have to pay a very close attention to Ethereum. Now, as we're looking at the community here, it says, how do you feel about Ethereum today? We're going to say good. We have 83% of people saying good, 17% of people saying bad. So right now with the volume, and this is where we may just move sideways today, guys, before we potentially get that nice move, we're down 35.94%. Overall market cap, 238 billion. That's amazing to see that for Ethereum. Absolutely amazing. If we get into the market cap, you can see right up into this line about that 240, and then the next area we're going to look is $300 billion for Ethereum. And what we want to pay attention to is the volume increasing when we're in these uptrends. Okay, when you're making your up moves, you want to see that nice big volume, and then when we have our corrective moves, you want it to be on weaker volume. And that's going to show you that we're still in that uptrend. Okay, pay very close attention to volume. Next thing we're going to look at here is Bitcoin dominance. So what you can see is we're at 55.1. Guys, this is about the lowest we've been in over a year, so we want to continue to see that get driven down so that we can continue to spur this altcoin season on right now. That's what's most important for us, is just to watch this Bitcoin dominance drop. Okay, what you can see next is BNB right here, $435. Absolutely amazing coin, guys. This is one, if you are in this or you've caught a part of this, congratulations. The market cap is almost at $68 billion. For BNB, so awesome. XRP is going to be at 99 cents. We're going to look at Litecoin next, and we're going to dig into this one a little bit. We're at $224. And also, guys, if you get some from these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I wanted to say a shout out to the Wealth Watchman, gave us a nice OMG tip, and I'm just very thankful for that. So anyone who comments or helps this channel out in any type of way, guys, thank you very much. So what we're looking at for Litecoin, volume is down right now 43%. Our overall market cap, we're back down below $15 billion, so roughly about 14.9. If we get into the log scale, and this is the one I like to look at for Litecoin, this is going to give us just a little bit more detail here. What you can see is if we can get this nice move out of the symmetrical triangle that we've been dealing with, because I do believe if we get into trading view for Litecoin, yeah, so basically this was our symmetrical triangle. We broke out of it, and it was on heavier volume. We back tested that area, and now what we're going to see is if we can get out of there. So our overhead resistance is going to be about $237. We have been as high as $244 is going to be another spot as well. But for Litecoin, you can still see the higher lows coming in right here. Okay, so that was a breakout, a back test, and now we're going to see if we can get moving again. It's always important to look at this type of stuff. So that's going to be Litecoin. Next one we're going to take a look at is Link. You know what? While we're right here, we'll do Tezos. Tezos making a great move at $6.32. And what we've been looking at for quite a while, guys, was that big cup with the handle, and then here's this big break that we got. And we always talk about, you know, chart patterns and price action. It's reliable stuff, guys. It really is reliable stuff. Overall market cap, we are approaching $5 billion, so really nice there. Volume on the 24-hour down 8.66%. If we look in on the log scale, you can see the next area we'd probably look up to, a serious area, is going to be about $10. And what we've been having is, when we were getting these up moves, big volume, and then during the sell-offs, lower volume, and we just had big volume come in again. So looking really nice here for Tezos. If we say we're going to feel good, 90% of people are saying good, 10% of people are saying bad right now. And I think a lot of people like this one. You can see it's high on the watch list, 173,000. I think a lot of people like to stake this as well. It's a really nice coin. If we take a look at the market cap, see everything's following well. Not a lot of divergence anywhere. So overall, Tezos looking good right now. Just watch for those overextended areas, guys. Like it's say trading view here. If we throw on our relative strength index, just always take a look at this while we're looking at price action. So we're at 68. I mean, we're not even in crazy conditions. The last time we sold off, we were roughly at about 84. So we're going to have to see, but this is one, you know, not financial advice. If you're a longer term investor, I would just let it continue to ride right now. That would be my opinion on it. So that's going to be Tezos. If you're here for that, let me know down low. We're going to get into Link next. So Chainlink's at 31.78 right now. Overall volume, in terms of traded, we are down 31.91%. Market cap's at 13.3 billion right now. How are people feeling today? We're going to say good. We have 92% of people saying good, 8% of people saying bad. And what I wanted to look at here was on trading view. What we want to continue to see are higher lows coming in. This is pretty similar to Ethereum. Kind of looking similar here. So what we would want to hold as support is roughly going to be about $30.89. Overhead resistance, we're going to be looking up to $34.65 is going to be the range. Then we have wicked as high as $37.02 for Link. But I think this is one, guys, it's going to get going again. And if we do get going again and we have a serious breakout over top of that $35, $36, I would target almost up to $50. I believe it could be one of those very explosive, almost straight up moves once we do get moving out of here, because we've spent a lot of time, I mean, this all the way back to February 12th, just basically moving sideways now, fighting up and down. And we've almost had kind of that little W pattern here, and we're going to have to see if we can get a nice clean break to the upside. But we got to be patient. That's one with Link here. It's just really been moving sideways for quite a while now. So the next one I want to get into, and if you're here for Link, let me know down low. Let's take a look. Let's go to OMG next. And OMG, guys, this is one I've always had an eye on. I love that the circulating supply, it's already in. So you can see right here, max supply, circulating supply, it's already in, and it's at 140 million. So not a ton of coins, 100% is already in. Right now, our market cap still isn't anything crazy. We're not in the tens of billions. We're at 1.3 right now. Volume, 48% to the downside right now. We're at 755 million. We're at $9.80. But you can see how OMG is looking here, guys. If this really is, or if we can really continue this alt season, this is one we've been up as high as about $25 is what we'll call it. And you can see when volume comes into this, I mean, guys, this coin can run so hard. We went from about $6 all the way up to $25 in about a month, month and a half. How are people feeling about OMG today? We're going to say good. 84% are saying good, 16% are saying bad. Then if we take a look at it on the log scale, to me, it just doesn't look like, obviously, we're going to have minor corrections, but it looks like OMG wants to keep going here. Heavy volume came in here, and then when we were having this sell-off, very light volume in that range. Guys, volume will tell you a lot. A lot of people underestimate volume. As someone put in the comments, I've studied volumes on volumes. Let's just put it that way. It's that important. So that's going to be OMG. You like me covering that one? Let me know. We are going to get into DigiByte next. And this is an OG coin, guys, kind of like, in a way, Doge. I know it has more functionality than Doge, but this is a coin that, 91,000 people are looking at it. It really could pump hard down the road here. If we get a serious blow off top for the altcoins, this is one that could break 50 cents. I know many people say $1, $1.50, $2. It has a circulating supply of 14 billion. And with that 14 billion, so what's that showing is basically we would want roughly about 15 billion coming into this market cap for us to get to that dollar. Little over. And I believe it's possible because many times how we finish these bull markets, we'll have this massive spike up and volume will come in extremely quickly. You hit something like that 14, you have limit sell orders at 93, 94, you put them in now even. And if you get one of those crazy spikes, one of those wicks up, you can catch some stuff. And I think that's the way it's done. Same with limit buy orders, guys. Put them really low, and sometimes those long wicks, when things go down, you use them to your advantage. Right? And then you wake up and you're already in a winning profit and you're killing it and you're like, wow, that's awesome. So limit buy orders, limit sell orders, they can really help you in this space. But if we take a look here on TradingView, it was similar. We were basically working in almost a symmetrical triangle here. So this would be our top trend line, our bottom trend line. We broke out. Look at this longer wick here, back tested it, and now we're trying to get moving again and see if we can get over top of, we'll say, the wick high of 0.09604. is going to be the area. How do you feel about DigiByte today? We are going to say good. We got 93% of people saying good, 7% of people saying bad. So if we bounce back out to coin market cap, what I want to look at here, let's see, guys. Here it is. So we're going to look at the top DeFi coins here, and we have Uniswap leading, and that's going to be at 29.66. Chainlink's going to be at 31.70. And the NFTs, it's always cool to go through here and take a look at all these and kind of see what's going on in all the different spaces. So Theta is going to be number one at $12.44 right now. And look at this market cap, guys, at 12 billion. I mean, that's a wonderful market cap for Theta. Getting a lot of love in the ENG right here, or Engine coin. We're at $3.58. And then if we bounce back to the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin right now at $58,200. So that's what I wanted to leave you with today, guys. Hopefully you get some from this. God bless each and every one of you. Take care, my friends.